just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gibson down to first.
He's
in
out.
Time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Juan
Ball
Soto
inside.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch
That's
is outside. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
2-1.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Machado hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Jim Thome. Alcantara back to work. And there's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one fouled off. Alcantara, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Peralta, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one ripped. That's back. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Manny Machado up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Junior Caminero digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Bailey pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Now here is Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And it gets tied up right there.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight,
No balls,
last thing
2
you want to do
strikes.
as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that
1
sweet
ball,
spot on
2
the
strikes.
bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Gibson hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
14, Patrick Bailey.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And Judge spoils that one. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The batter, number 15.
Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 so far. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Just missing there. 3-2 now. Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Soto up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. What a second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 3-1. And now Cal Ripken Jr. Out towards left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Josh Gibson. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Check swing went around. And it's 1-1.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Throw over to first. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. Those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And he won around. Just enough that time. 2 on, 1 out.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the...
Got him swinging. Here's Juan Soto. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That misses. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that ends the inning. On to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. Fought off foul.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Rodriguez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one missing inside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings through that one out in front that time. One down, base is empty. That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Jones at the plate now. That's ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. Runner on the go. Throw swing. Gibson too late for the throw. 2-1 now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Chipper lifts one to left, going back, and it hits the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. Safe, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that
That's a ball.
Corner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. He's out. He's in there.
He's in there.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bailey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The next pitch misses, and it's ball and a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Tatis. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He swings and fouls one off. Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one misses up and in. And 1-1.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He missed, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Inside corner for a strike. And the count 1-1.
2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bailey gathers, throws to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 7-3. And now the catcher comes up to him, Josh Gibson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
And that's ruled a swing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Now pitching.
Goose Gossage
Goose.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Gossage.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2. 2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 away. And here is Cal Ripken Jr. In for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Now one miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Jim Thome now at the plate. Inside, just missed. Gossage, 26 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope.
2 down, nobody on.
2 balls,
And we're at the
1
top of the
strike.
5th. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And that
3
one is
balls, 2
downstairs,
strikes.
and the count is filled up. That one 95. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the shortstop. O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill.
Peralta back to work. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
In the dirt. The throw to first.
He's out.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Junior.
Tap foul at the plate. Tatis waits. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Ketel
the
Marte
second
up to the plate.
Ketel.
Both 2 in this one.
Marte.
Misses inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Chipper Jones.
Now pitching.
Matt Brash gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 down, base is empty. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. 2 down, bases empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And delivers outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, corrals it. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in. Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Tommy on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No
They just
ball,
threw that
2 strikes.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially
1 ball,
with that
2 strikes the
velocity.
count.
And a 1-2. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Machado at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have
3.
Now that's strike 3. Back here in
Leading
Denver,
off
here's the
for
catcher,
San Diego,
Patrick
the
Bailey.
catcher, Patrick Bailey.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses
0-1.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Yeah, now
That's a
2
ball.
balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. What do you
Bailey
got?
checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching,
Number 39 takes
Yeah.
over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one's in there, 0-1.
really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rodriguez settles under this one, makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Carlos Beltran. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Late with the swing there.
It normally does damage on that
1
pitch
ball,
in that
2 strikes.
location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
This one in the air. Guerrero should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. They say away.
0-1's the count.
Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Judge makes the play, and there's one down. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Ripken. Jump throw, and he's safe at first. And here is Josh Gibson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. The throw to second is offline. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now batting, the
So 2 down
shortstop,
now, and here is O'Neal Cruz. Not even close there. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's just misses. 2-2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second.
Now batting,
2
the
outs.
right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's down the can. A slider missed.
Counts 1-0.
Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The run comes in from second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up,
1-0.
and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
The tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 down.
Fly ball down the line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Right side, Marte. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Cal Ripken Jr. digs in now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike. Down the line. And a foul ball. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. One gone, runner at first. And now Jim Thome.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And now two aboard. Ripken headed for third. To third. Tag. Got it. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Two balls. No
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis has this one sized up. Reaches over the wall. And he's back here at Coors Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Off Juan Soto.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole
balls,
field.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Rob Dibble into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Dibble, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Corner. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And downstairs.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Gibson over to first. 2 up, 2 down. In the air, out towards right center. Tatis after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Junior Caminero. Taylor back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting. Center
Rodriguez
fielder,
getting ready to
Julio
hit.
Rodriguez. Now pitching.
Foul
The
ball.
oldest Chapman.
1 down, base is empty. Headed down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. And that's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Judge. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game. This one finishes with coming up on the first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the catcher comes up to
Leading
hit.
off for
Johnny
the
Bench.
Avengers, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we are underway.
His pitch, 7 o'clock.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to the left, Martinez. On to first,
Got him.
and Guerrero is set down. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And a foul ball. Johnson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tovar settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Hesung Kim. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosarena makes the play, and there's 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Andy Pajes,
Batting
the next
third,
to hit.
the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's low. That's a ball.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1 and
1
1.
strike.
Hit weakly on the ground. Arenado to
He's out of
first
there.
in time. That is back here in Boston. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. He gets to it with a slide to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
1-0.
Good execution.
Almost got him. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. in
One
the
ball,
dirt,
no strike.
and that is ball 1. That one in there across the letters. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1-2 is the count.
Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Back here at Fenway, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hard liner. And a base hit right there. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ezekiel Tovar at the plate now, and that's inside. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
This to third. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a twin. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero.
Now pitching. Daniel Valencia.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to put the barrel to it.
One ball,
Next
two strikes.
offering is in the dirt. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Dick Allen. Harrell moving under it. And there's two away. Johnny Bench will hit next. Slide to right. His first time.
Number 5, Johnny Bench.
And that one hammered. Carroll hustling after it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Guerrero digs in now.
No balls, one strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. That one's gotta feel good. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip.
So digging in, Termarr Johnson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one a little bit high. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Boston as we go to the last of the third. Here is Gary Sanchez. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tyler Gilbert.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That misses. 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing, called strike.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take.
Tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Aranda, the base runner at first with one out. Hit in the air, left field. A Rosarena on his horse. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Kevin Ginkel taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
2-2.
That's out to center field. That's the ball game. 2-0 your final. Now, Johnny Bench.
Leading off for New York, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Now fly ball to right center. Trout on his horse. And there's one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive. Gone.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's the third out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Bryce Miller.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. Strike 1.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. Arozarena. Long run on his horse. And that's a fair ball. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. 1 out, runner at second. And now here is Ted Williams. Now one miss. 1 out and a runner at second. And it's even up.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
1 and 2 is the count.
What you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. 1 down. And a new arm into the game, the righty, Sean Reynolds.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1-1. Yeah.
Williams over at first with 1 away. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Struck him out looking. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee. And there's the strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one is inside.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Bieber back to work. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, 0-1. That was pretty gross right there.
Up the middle. Lindor throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
This one in the air, center field. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a pop-up. Edman in position. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore.
Leading off
and here comes Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Edman, 29 years old. And he was
now
Taylor Clark. On to pitch out of the pen here.
Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Got all of that one. And they add a run. It's 2-0. So digging in, Jason Giambi. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side. Base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Giambi, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Got him swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So the batting order, Yariel Rodriguez on to pitch here.
Now pitching, Yariel Rodriguez.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Lindor swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there.
And that one gets away at the plate. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now pitching, Joe Kelly.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So now the DH spot, Dick Allen. And that is out of play.
It's no surprise they call this guy a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting, and that bat. You'll
Now
often hear the
pitching.
phrase short to it, long
Scott.
through it, and that's a great
Barlow.
example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a
You're above,
beautiful
one
line
strike.
drive into center field.
Swings through that one.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Trout settles under it. And it's caught for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Good
0-1.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Barlow is just one strike away.
1-2.
And 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're in
And that'll do it. 2-0. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York going up against Canada. Ready to go? Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Goldschmidt.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the catcher, number 13.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Torrens. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto down.
Juan Soto.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1-2.
2 outs.
Outside. That's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goldie off of first with 2 away. And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. And that'll do it. And we're back. And getting to start, Clay Holmes.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. No outs, runners at first and second. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Now pitching.
Emmanuel Clase gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Pitch misses inside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And fouled off. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Orlando Cepeda, the next to hit, just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball to strike. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he
Batting
got enough
seventh,
behind it to shoot him through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the air, right field. Schwarber pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Sasaki.
On the ground, out to short. Over to first. One out in the second. Next to hit, Otto Lopez. Foul ball there. Sasaki measures 6 feet 2 inches. 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Grisham sprinting for this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The center fielder.
2 down, base is empty.
Bautista.
And now the center fielder, Jose Bautista. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Safe at second. So runner at second,
right
2 down.
Number 12.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Schwarber.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Francisco Lindor. So they turn to their closer, Caleb Thielbar. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
1 strike.
Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Tosses to first. Lindor retired.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Edwards.
This to center field. Bautista on his way over. Long run. Nice grab. And we're back on to the third inning. Down the third baseman, Dick Allen.
Dick Allen.
Sasaki back to work. Line drive.
You call
and
that
lines
pitching?
out to
This
third.
is baseball, not
Paul
tennis.
Goldschmidt now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that's down and away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Luis Torrens will hit next. That one at the knees for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Now one out to right. And it gets by him. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Flying drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Now
Picks himself up at RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-1.
Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside, just missed. Swing and a foul straight back. Sasaki is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.